Hey everybody. Hi replay people. I heart you. I heart you as we give a moment for live people to join us. That's my email, y'all, here in the background. Welcome to the Midday Moment, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Davina Jones, and this is the Midday Moment. It is the place where we expect great things, not because we ignore the questions of our day, not because we ignore the challenges of our day. We expect great things because we recognize that we're both fully human and fully divine. And in our fully human selves, we got stuffs. And in our fully divine selves, we got stuff. The stuff in our fully divine selves, it helps us to answer. It heals the stuff in the human self. It lets us tap into our river of hope, our river of peace, our river of joy, so we can deal with all the human stuff. So the Midday Moment is designed to help you tap into your divine. And we're not by ourselves. We are part of a larger network called Kingdom. And we have a full menu of Kingdom inspirations. And so we invite you to scroll through the Facebook Midday Moment page, and you can see the commercials for the daily download. I call them commercials, not flyers. For the daily download with doctorpulley, Tuesday, Thursday, prayer and praise with Elder Katrina Johnson-Smith. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shepherd. Good to see you. Hey, Brenda. I heart you. So you can see the commercials there. Illuminaries with Elder Renaldo Casares. So you can pick what works for you. Come on, OG. It's time for the Midday Moment. It's time for the Midday Moment. It's time for the Midday Moment. Oh, it's time. And we're expecting, come on, y'all. I'm expecting great things. Oh, I'm expecting great things. Yes, I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. Now tell me, where are you expecting in my life? Yeah, I'm expecting great things in my home. Oh, I'm expecting great things, yeah, all around me. I'm expecting great things. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. You may not see, but I choose to believe. Sometimes I may not see, but I choose to believe. I believe in great things. Yeah. All right, everybody, say thank you, theme song. Thank you, theme song. And theme song says you are welcome. All right, everybody. So let's jump on in. That's Priscilla Hillier. Great things. I tried to give us a new opportunity for a new song, but everybody keeps saying stick with that one. So I'm going to keep on moving with it, okay? It's so good to see each of you right here in the middle of the day. And somebody told me, I said, the nerve of me to come on here, and somebody say, stick with your nerve, because your nerve is somebody else's necessity. It's my necessity, and I get a chance to share it with you because this is a part of my prayer. It's a part of my spiritual practice, me feeding myself spiritually, and I get a chance to do it out loud with you. All right, so folks, we have been together, and it's just that simple. This is a book, and the premise of this book certainly available to you. You can Google, Amazon, I'm sure. You can also email the author, Dr. Pulley, at DOCTOR, doctor spelled out, PULLEY, Pulley, Dr. Pulley at gmail.com. And so because these are books you can read anytime. All right. And so the premise of this book is, while we sometimes make it simple for you to come into the Christian faith or various faiths, we make it simple to come in, but then we make it so complicated. So to experience, after you come in and you embrace the faith, our version of Christianity is called kingdom. So as you come in and embrace kingdom, it is simple for you to experience it because it's based on three simple principles: loving God as the spirit of absolute good, learning to love yourself as a manifestation of the spirit of absolute good, and learning how to then share this love with everybody else, to love other people, okay, as you love yourself. And so we've been looking at the various nuances of what it means to love God and love self and so forth. So we are really giving some special attention right now about what it means to love self. And so today in the daily download, if you all participate in the daily download, a part of the prayer from page 23 was acknowledging that as you learn to love yourself, it is about self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-action. We're going to dig just a little deeper. I'm going to testify a little bit, going to dig a little deeper in that, and then we're going to carry on. I have been combining some of these notes about love with another one of my favorite books, I Can Do It by Louise Hay. So I've been combining and pulling a little bit from there because I think it gives even more illumination to what we are studying together. So I'm on my lunch break, my break. You're probably on yours, so we just kind of move on through here. All right. So here are some other notations about self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-action to encourage you in your love journey. All right. I'm not going to go back and repeat where I was yesterday. We pulled from Louise Hay and the day before. Oh my goodness, good stuff. So y'all can go back and replay that. All right. So for self-awareness, um I'm going to give my personal testimony, and then you work through how it relates to you. My parents raised six siblings together, or me and my siblings. There were six of us, so my five siblings. My parents raised six children in the house as we were growing up. And there were a number of things we did, not because I liked it, not because it was my preference, but we did it for the sake of the team, for the sake of the family. Okay. It wasn't like, what do you prefer to eat today? What do you prefer to eat today? What do you prefer to eat? What do you like? Well, I don't like this. I don't like that. There were a lot of executive decisions were made. And so as I became an adult, and even now, it continues to be important that I study, become aware, self-awareness, become aware of what I like, what matters to me. Because there were times with no judgment on my parents and no judgment on my family. There were times when we did things, a lot of times when we did things because it worked best for the unit. It worked best for the unit and it worked best for the budget at that time. And I recognized that I continued to do a lot of things in my adulthood that I didn't like. It was just what I was accustomed to. And accustomed to is not the A in this equation. Aware, not what I'm accustomed to, but aware of what I like. So I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you for self awareness to take time to sort through what you truly like. I liked when we read in the book, in the It Takes Us, I Can Do It book the other day, that we were encouraged to surround ourselves with colors and scents and textures that I like, not just because that's what was given. And so I'm encouraging you, no matter the age, no matter the age, don't care if you're 50, 60, 70, or 80, no matter the age, take time to say, do I really like green? Why do I have all this green in here? Do I really like that? I just wore that perfume because she bought it. What is it that you like? Become self aware, study you, and begin to know you. That works for me, it doesn't work for me. It makes me feel good, it doesn't. Otherwise, you could still be sorting through some of what I've been sorting through. I recognize now, one thing I did recognize early on, I didn't like peanut butter and jelly. We had peanut butter and jelly from days to come when I was growing up. It was cheap for six kids. It was cheap. Okay. My mom got us some the canned milk. because we go through 1 gallon of milk in a day, and the budget did not call for buying a gallon of milk every day. Well, honey, you best believe in my adulthood, I buy a gallon of milk. I don't like no canned milk, and I certainly don't like that powder milk that we started making around the house. So some things are easy for you to quickly assess about yourself and say, yes, this is a part of my self-awareness. This is what I know about me. Other things, it might take you some time because it's been so ingrained and you're just so accustomed to it. So take time to know what works for you, what feels good for you, what you like. That's a part of your love equation, people. Self-awareness. Number 2, self-acceptance. As you begin to learn, you accept you. Some people may say, well, what you doing that for? You know, black people don't do that. Well, you know, white people don't do that. But wait, if you like it, accept it. If you like it, accept it. Stop changing up things to please other people. Accept the fact that this works for you. If it doesn't, accept it. Yes, there are times when we collaborate. Yes, there are times when we collaborate, and there are times when we, create compromises, if you will. We kind of meet you close to your promise and your desire. You meet me close to my promise and mine. We compromise. We come with promise, and we kind of work around it together. There are times for that, but you also need your own holy space where you can fully accept who you are. I'm going to say that again. You need your own holy space. This is holy ground. You need your own holy space, your own holy ground where you can accept who you are, what you like, period, point blank. It's important to create that for yourself. In different ways you can do that. You get to decide if it's a certain time of the day that you don't call people. If it's a certain restaurant that you go to because you like it and you ain't got time to be negotiating with nobody. So no, I'm not calling anybody to go to lunch with me today. This is what I like. It's by me. I'm accepting me. You don't like it? No problemo. Mi gusto. Me gusto. I like it. All right. So self-awareness. Take time to sort through and know you. Take time to sort through and know you. Number 2, create holy space for you so you can accept you no matter who likes it and who doesn't. It is for you. Okay. And number 3, take self-action. Now, part of what I just said is about taking self-action, whether you corner out time, locations, or what have you. But the other thing is you treat yourself good. You treat yourself good. Take action. That's why we talk about our self-care model that follows the acronym of director. Take time to treat you, your checkups, how you treat you, and you get your doctor appointments in and all of those things. You do those things not because it's expected, but because it's good for you. Treat you, take action. We know if you love you by the action that you take for you. We know if you love you by the actions that you take for you and on behalf of you. All right. Got to go on lunch break. I'm certain that you are too. I love you. Thank you so much for letting me share the midday moment with you. It ministers to me. Y'all know I'm preaching to myself. I'm teaching to myself when I do the midday moment. I just get a chance to share it out loud. And so I hope it's a blessing to you as well. All right. Time to go, everybody. Take care and have a good rest of the day. Have a good weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. I do the midday moments Monday through Thursday. Why? Because I have to create some holy spaces for me, honey. On Fridays and going into the weekend, technically speaking, I work on Sundays because we do ministry on Sundays. So my weekend, I kind of count Friday as a part of my weekend as much as possible. All right. Take care, everybody. God bless you and God be you.